What's up everyone? Today we're out here in Fort Collins, Colorado. We are at the site of the former Conn's HomePlus / Toys R Us that is now Spirit Halloween. I'm gonna go ahead and take a little self-guided tour through the store and see what it looks like. I think I will be posting this video before I do the Urban Air video, which is the newer Toys R Us location. This is like the older one. So let's go ahead and take a look, shall we? All right, here we are. So you can see Spirit Halloween banner right there. I got the label scars for Conn's HomePlus. I initially misspoke when I was trying to, almost misspoke when I was trying to do the intro initially. And then I ran into someone who actually recognizes the channel, which is too funny. I might include that, I don't know, we'll see. This one is already going. That's the Crypt Countess. And they have the Jack the Reaper one again. I don't know if this one's working though. Let's see what this one does. Bullseye, we've already seen him before. Back and Bonnie. I'm starting to kind of feel a little bit of the going to multiple stores thing, because you start recognizing things. Oh God, that is creepy in this store. The lighting and everything in this store, that looks creepier than other stores. Monkey business, this guy's gonna pop out. There he goes. Let's do the fire demon. That one bursted out at me. I feel like it went faster than other stores. I still like this guy right here. That's the night owl. Let's get this jumping spider right here. Why not? Do two at a time, right? This one's not anything special. It does have the tongue thing. I still wonder if the candy pops out. It looks like it does. Yeah, it looks like candy actually would pop out of his head. I wasn't sure before, but I think so now. Sinister Strawman. What's he gonna do on this time?
History crews will not stay around after this.
You can see how tall this building is. Oh, this one's a little different. I don't think I've seen it yet. Two-Faced Teddy. Oh. Okay. I don't think I've seen this clown before. I don't think I've seen that clown before. They got that character from the, oh, not Stranger Things. Why am I forgetting every time? I forget what that movie is every time. Never fails. Of course. Yep. This one's not as sensitive, but it is also working. Phone, of course. You can actually click it. I don't know if you'll be able to hear that. It's a little bit easier to hear at this store. Yeah, it's hard to hear without putting it up to my ear, so I can't tell if you guys heard all of it. Little details, man. Some of the little details are definitely more of a... Okay, sitting scarecrow doesn't seem to be going. This guy's a push button. He's getting shattered. There's the fan up above and the lights. And then we also got the mutant rat. We've already seen these guys all on other stores. Is there any others that I missed? I think we've seen Valak before. Is this one gonna work? Doesn't look like it, but that one is Valak. Unfortunately, it's not working for me. And we've seen this guy too that has two faces. It's called Head Case Harry. Okay. Oh man, even the ding of like a subway, that is weird. That is so weird. I think Exploring with Josh posted on a story asking if he could buy this animatronic thingy they put up for Squid Game. There it is, finally thought of the name. I have no idea. I'd assume you could. I imagine it would be part of the piece. part of the, you know, this year's thing, this year's theme or whatever, but I don't know. I don't know. The Squid Game thing has been going absolutely bonkers lately. I know that much, but I also, it's just not something that I'm into, you know? It's just not my cup of tea. No hate against the game at all, but yeah. Pretty decent sized store. This is a little bit bigger than I expected, considering the space, or at least it feels like it. Oh man. You can see right through there, it looks like you can kind of see the rooms where they would have had different furniture, kind of the back rooms vibe. I wish you could zoom in a little bit, but I can't. I can't zoom in for you guys too much. I might be able to do it in post. If you probably saw it if I did it in post. Man. After you've done enough Spirit Halloween stores, it kind of gets a little redundant, so actually it kind of makes it easy to go faster in a way, I think. I think I'm gonna have this video in under 15 minutes, or maybe not, I don't know. But we got the marshmallow mask right there, along with some other interesting costumes, a scarecrow one, a sinister scarecrow one. I don't know if I specifically saw those at the other store, but it's possible, other stores, but it's possible I missed them. They have a few face masks right here, as well as a Dia de los Muertos kind of themed one. A lot of the standard masks and stuff. Oh god, that's creepy. Sometimes some of the clown stuff definitely reminds me of the first Zombieland. Lots of butterfly wings. Light up sign. We got the neon ones, although I don't think I've seen the Chucky neon light before. They got these kinds of mugs. Those are pretty hefty sized. They also have reusable tumbler type of cups. And they got the glass things again. God, it's wild to me to see glass. Maybe they've had it forever and I just never noticed and I never thought much of it, but I don't know. Oh yeah, the Jack the Reaper one. It has worked at other stores, just not this one. It does actually track if it's set up correctly. So if you move, the sensor will detect that and it'll follow you. I'm not exactly sure if it's just a motion sensor or what does it to allow that to happen. I'd imagine there's some computer automated stuff in there, but yeah. That's becoming more common, I notice, with the animatronics these days. Is that will actually follow you if it's set up appropriately. Got so many animatronics on boxes. Bikini Bottom themed stuff, of course, for SpongeBob. They have a chicken hat. Pizza hat. That one's kind of funny. This kind of looks like a guitar pick. Am I wrong? It kind of looks like a guitar pick. Cone head, hats, of course. Almost said cone head. I guess you're technically a cone head if you have a cone on your head. I don't know. I'm having too much fun. Anyway, let's see, what else do they have? What else have I missed? Skeletors, Hanging Jack the Reaper. All the masks over here. I don't think I've seen that one lately, but a lot of the others I have. Lots of the ghost face masks. I think this is like the widest variety I've seen available, although I don't see the scarecrow looking mask that uses this webbing material. What do they call that? Why am I forgetting words right now? But they do have other masks that use that weaved texture. Crowns. Weapons. I love how they just casually put a Skeletor right here with on the chair. Looks like the exit's over here and you can see where the tile ends there. Obviously not going to go beyond there. Let's see. Posable spider. I think I might still have one from my childhood, actually. I don't know if I do, but I think I do. Birds. Have I seen these before? Which are these meant to be crows? Yep, meant to be crows. God, that is from a distance that would be pretty realistic. Pigs, rats. I don't know if I've explicitly noticed the talking pumpkin before. Oh gosh, that is actually a little animatronic.
Very soon, you will know what it's like to lose your head.
It looks like it could squirt something out the nose. Am I wrong? Tell me if I'm wrong, but it looks like it could. It's like a little hole right in the nose. Could it squirt, I don't know, fog? I don't know. Of course, got all of those tombstones, and we got hanging clown, all kinds of hanging ones, and a few blow-ups. I don't think I've looked at the blow-ups as much this year, so I'll show it here. God, that's on a sensor again. I think that one spooked me when I was at Macy's here in Fort Collins, when they took over that store. Of course, we got youth costumes. Do we really need to go over this too much? Oh, they do have the bloody knives. I had one of these when I was a kid. Had one of those, and then I had the bloody mask on that. I think it was a ghost face, if I remember right, kind of a form of that. Ghostbuster stuff on that side. Probably some Ghostbusters on the adult side too. Usually is. I don't know how much time I need to spend on this section, but got the buckets and bags. Let's go through the main aisle here. Tea lights, some earrings and other stuff like that. That's kind of interesting. Necklaces maybe. That's kind of creepy. Let's see. Bobbleheads again. More keychains and all that silly stuff. Are these oh, these are stickers, aren't they? Oh, and magnets. And cleans. I got these at the other store in Loveland after I did my video. I don't know if I included that in that video, but did pass by. Silly spray string, kind of like silly string. Mugs, of course. Again, got these really huge freaking mugs. I like the Twilight Zone one. Oh, he slimed me. That's funny. Webbing. And more webbing. And of course we got these stuffed plushies. God, these are surprisingly big. I feel like these are bigger than ones I've seen elsewhere, but I don't know, maybe not. I'm not necessarily explicitly looking for plushies all the time, but I haven't seen a gingerbread one. That one is Shrek. Spirit branded tote bag, a little one. Oh, I missed this. Gosh, huge syringe pin. A pen, so I guess you can write with it. But it looks like it has blood in it. That's funny. They had little ones before. That's a huge one. I remember them having little ones in the past. Oh, what Monopoly ones do we have? Oh, so we have an Operation, a Nightmare Before Christmas themed Operation, a Spirit Monopoly, Beetlejuice Monopoly, Spirit Monopoly, another Operation, a Scooby-Doo Monopoly. We keep having lots of these variations of Monopoly. In a way, it's kind of cool. I do like it. It's different. Spices things up. And I think that might be about it. They have some tombs over here that I did not pay attention to. Gosh, there's just... I feel like in general, the overall theme this year has just been way more detailed than other ones. Maybe I'm wrong, but I do feel like this, I said it in our video, I'll say it again here, I do feel like this one is up there a little bit. Definitely up there. Okay, before I head out, I guess I'll look at this. Two things, actually. So this is obviously former Bed Bath & Beyond cart, I do believe. I don't think too many other stores had this, but of course you can see how they put Spirit on it. So it's obviously their cart. And then I'll show this part too. So you can see the lights up here. That one's kind of cool and freaky at the same time. That'd be kind of cool if it sprawled across a huge open canvas. Kind of like how they did with this preview here. Have it sprawled across a big open canvas, so like just flat wall, it's otherwise bland. Got fog machines too. Oh, we didn't look at the full body costumes. Let's look at that. Let's look at that. So they do have a whole bunch of different ones that are kind of that full body style of costume, or at least partial body. Caution bump ahead. That's funny. I could see that being used to jump scare someone. Didn't the Microwave Man recently do some jump scare pranks with one of those traffic barrels? I think he did. Man, I haven't paid as much attention to these this year just because I always look at them, but then they're a little different this year. Some of those are pushing boundaries a little bit, but that's as far as I'll go. I guess it is adult costumes, go figure. I think I actually got a pair of these glasses still. I think I still do. I ended up doing that for 1 year, except it looked more like a security guard rather than a cop, but that's all right. I did that 1 year, went back in high school for one of the high school events, partially, at least. Good times. Beetlejuice signs again. Is there anything else we missed as I walk towards the front? I don't know if I've seen these stained glass pieces. That's kind of nifty. God, that actually is glass too. My goodness. I don't remember them having as much glass before. So that is kind of cool. That's funny. You could theoretically line yourself up on those faces on that. Yeah, we missed a few things. I'm glad I went back through one more time as we get through the store. A lot of Ghostface themed stuff too. Oh, there's the jumping spiders. And oh wow, I don't think I've seen the groundbreaking sandworm one yet. Not in person anyway, or if I have, it's been a while. I don't think so though. I think I've only seen an actual Beetlejuice animatronic, and that was years ago. So that's kind of cool to see it in stock here, I guess. Oh, here it is. This is what the other thing I was looking for. All the stores seem to have different mats, or at least a little bit different between one to the next. So we gotta look at this. That one has been most or every store I've been to so far. I saw the South Park one recently. I don't know if I've seen that particular Ghostface one or not. Gosh, is that one like an Alien movie theme? It looks like it. Oh, it is. Yeah, Alien. Look at that. It's actually an Alien theme one. That's kind of cool. I actually, in a way, almost want that one, but I'm going to hold off. Oh, I didn't look at this one. Yeah. Or at least I didn't. You guys did. Dog costumes again. This is becoming more common, I think. I definitely see a lot more dog costumes these days. Those are slipper-ish things. And blankets. All right, I think that's about it. I think we've looked at just about everything. Yeah, I think we did. I think we looked at everything. Not a bad store. It's a pretty large one. Definitely on the larger side for Spirit, I think, at least from my view. Maybe I'm wrong on that, but it feels bigger. But it could just be the store. There's a Max Straw one. We've seen him before. It's been a little while, but we have seen him, I do believe. Gosh, there's a number of animatronics that are available that are from previous years, like this one that's Emily, except we need the other one from that movie to have it be a complete set. Yeah. But then they also got a lot of the animatronics from this year, so pretty cool. Pretty cool. Toy Story. Gosh, sometimes I miss stuff. This video has taken longer to film because I missed stuff. What a flop that was. That's all right. Ouija boards. There's the other Ghostbusters. There it is. The other Ghostbusters stuff for adults, as well as some accessories. It'd be kind of cool if those actually like show a preview. I don't know if they would. Might just end up seeing straight through. I'm not sure. God, if they put camera on that could make it pricey, depending on how good of camera it is. Speaking of cameras, wait a minute, we need to do shirts real quick. Almost forgot about shirts. Looking for different ones. They do actually have a few of these ones. They're just standard Spirit Jack the Reaper shirts. There's a SpongeBob one. Is it up here on the menu? Yep. Oh, that is a weird graphic. Yeah, I don't know if there's too much other stuff that's particularly different that's catching my eye from other stores. That one's a little different. I don't think I've seen that one before. Yeah, not too much, and not too much different, I should say. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I don't know if I've seen this Spirit shirt at another store. It looks more like a jacket material, so. All right, I guess that's a good look at this store. Good look at this store. Quick look, of course, but a good look, I think. Different store, and I think it will be a good segue into the next, or the other Toys R Us location that became the urban air that has go-karts and trampoline stuff and all that stuff. Unfortunately, randomly closed and with no sign of returning anytime soon. That video will be coming soon if it hasn't come out already. I might drop it after this one though, just because it only makes sense. It's only logical, I think. Anyway, shout out to my channel members that should be listed right here. Until next time, peace out.